Hey guys, Ben here from ARTEC Performance. We're at the 2023 PRI Show in Indianapolis. So with the new Greddy partnership that PRI and ARTEC have, we've got our Greddy engine dressed up here. We're also showing off our new dry carbon ITB drive-by-wire intake manifold, thanks to the guys at Dartone Racing for hooking us up with the system required for that. So no more ugly cables and system over the top of the intake manifold. Some of the key features of the new drive-by-wire ITB intake manifold from us. It's the lightest on the market. It's got the longest runners. They flow approximately 400 CFM per runner. We've increased the inlet size from 80 millimeters to 90 millimeters. These have been pressure tested to already over 300 PSI. And we've also kept the internal volume of the plenum down to keep the throttle response up. These will be available in all our carbon fiber weaves and finishes. We hopefully will launch these at the end of first quarter 2024. Alright guys, so we're showing off our in development single throttle long runner RB intake manifold. These will all be carbon fiber like our others with a billet flange, and later on down the track they will have the provision to run an extra 6 injectors. So one of the first things you notice with this manifold is longer runners. So one thing that the RB never really has had is torque down low with an RB26 because of the short runners. This one is designed to give you as much torque as possible, as well as even cylinder fill through the larger volume. Now these are designed to be running a Bosch 74mm drive-by-wire, or you can do a 68 depending on your application for drivability purposes. This allows you to run the intercooler piping through the original location in the chassis rail. Another thing that we've taken into an account when designing this is if you're using a 3-litre bottom end or a 2.6-litre standard height deck, this will clear all your original clutch booster and brake boosters. So easy installation. Again, available in all our carbon weaves and finishes, so it will complement your engine bay, as well as you can pair it up with your air intake. This is designed specifically for the Nissan Skyline chassis. This one here is shown in the 12K gloss finish, and then also features a 6-inch K&N filter along with the other intakes that we do. A couple of features are this has the Dash 20 AN fitting already bonded inside the carbon that allows you to do a breather setup, a blow-off valve return. It also has a 1/8 MPT, so you can run water meth, air temp, or whatever else you want to run in that, just because you can't do it after the manufacturing process. These are available in all our carbon fiber weaves and finishes, and will be available January, February 2024. Showing off the Evo carbon fiber intake manifold. So it's a full dry carbon construction. We use billet molds. We use a high temperature pressure cooking technology for the construction of it. We've tested these to over 300 PSI so far. They will have optional throttle body flanges. We'll do 4 or 8 injectors, and they'll all be supplied with a billet fuel rail to go with them. So one of the key features of the dry carbon is you're roughly half the weight of a billet. So this unit here is 2.9 kilos as it stands, and depending on the carbon weave, that can vary 100 to 200 grams. So we offer these in the chopped carbon, carbon Kevlar, 12K, 2x2, or a 3K, which is our standard gloss or matte finish. One of the things you will notice with this carbon plenum over some of the others on the market is it is a longer runner manifold. And we don't do massive diameter runners either. This is designed for a better driving experience, off throttle, on throttle modulation, and that's what you see with our other products. We're focused on drivability on the street, as well as equalizing the flow for each cylinder. Here's our new 70mm 4G63 Evo 4 through 9 Big Daddy manifold. This will allow you to fit anything from a G40 900 or a 6870 through to a Precision 7675 or a G42 compact with a full-size radiator with AC, 4-inch downpipe, 50mm Turbo Smart or Garrett wastegate, so you can vent through the bonnet or plumb it back into the downpipe, as well as have the ability to run an air intake pipe and air filter, whereas most aftermarket solutions require a half-size radiator and the deletion of AC. So these are our new GR Yaris and GR Corolla bolt-on turbochargers. These units are a direct replacement of the OEM. These are currently running a Garrett G-Series rotating assembly. There's multiple options, and we're also developing multiple turbine housing options and optional compressor covers depending on the application and fuel usage. So one of the features that we are currently using, we use Turbo Smart electronic blow-off valve, which is a direct replacement of stock. Due to the higher boost levels, these are a requirement. That's why they are a standard fitment of our turbocharger kit. Another part we've developed is a new intake pipe, which can be used with other companies' intakes, as this is the rear section of it. So after the airflow meter and before the turbo. So this is a dry carbon construction. They're available in all our weaves, 3K, 12K, 2x2, carbon Kevlar, and they're available in gloss or satin or matte. They flow roughly 35% greater than the stock unit and is a direct replacement that can be used on the stock turbo or our upgraded unit. We're showing off our carbon fibre intakes for our stock frame and also our low mount V-band turbo setups for when you're using a G-Series or a precision reverse rotation turbo. We've also got our 3.5-inch dump, stock replacement turbo manifold, and our front pipe that allows you to bolt everything on and get driving and have as much response as possible with whatever bolt-on solution turbo you have. So one of the biggest differences with our bolt-on manifold to some of the others on the market is we try to focus on a reduced internal volume to increase throttle response. Likewise, on the post-turbo side of the turbo, we've got the largest downpipe and front pipe available for the stock frame. So that's a 3.5-inch dump and front pipe combo. Those two combined will give you a better driving experience and faster lap times. The current winner of Grid Life in the US, out of the last 5 races, he's won 4 of them with our combination. So we've also got our dry carbon intake for the stock frame or the low mount G-Series and precision turbos. That's again dry carbon, designed to allow a blow-off valve return or large diameter breather, as well as a 1/8 MPT for pre-turbo water meth or nitrous, or an air temp sensor. They were designed for the Evo 7 to 9 chassis, and so everything tucks up nicely, and also comes with an unfinished billet plaque for the logo, so you can color coordinate that with your engine bay theme or your workshop. They're designed to hide the air filter. Some countries around the world, when the police open the bonnet and they see an exposed air filter, the first thing they're going to say is, here's your defect. We've hidden that, and on some applications we have a separate heat shield that bolts up to the intake as well to redirect radiator air. They not only look great, available in all our carbon fibre weaves and finishes, but they also flow a larger amount than a standard pipe. So with our 1200 CFM in-house digital flow bench, we do all that testing before we go into production.